Okay, so this thing. I think we're okay. I mean, I have 2 hexes left. I am by adding the 2 fighter bays. I don't know how effective these things are going to be, so it's an experimentation. If they don't work out, we'll take them out and put something else in or something. I don't know. We'll have to redesign the back end here, but stuff. We do have 1 less engine. That happened. Not sure how that happened. Or do we have the same amount? Did I have 9 before? I thought it was 10. I mean, we could fit another one on, right? Because there are 2. But where are we going to put it without it making it look silly? Although we could just do this type of stuff. But now these aren't getting vented, and we're full anyway. Actually, they're not too bad. They're only yellow. These 2 are getting vented really well because that exhaust port there. I should probably switch this around. Usually we switch this around so these lasers get to take advantage of it instead. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, Mrs. Gimpy just got in. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So the question is, do we need this exhaust port? It's only half anyway. Doesn't really seem to be making a difference, does it? So the exhaust vents, these are only 1/3. I think we're okay. It's pretty green, so I mean, it looks silly through here, but what are you going to do? We'll be fine. Okay, fighters are autonomous long-range drones controlled like their secondary weapons. If we have a primary lockdown launch, they'll focus on that. If not, they'll defend the ship. Okay. So, I think we have to remember to press the right button for the fighters. They should be. Fighters is 5. Or sorry, 6. Oh, we have to hit it twice. It doesn't launch all the fighters at once. You have to hit 6 twice. It's a fair amount of fighters, though. Try them on the shields? Yeah, we'll give it a shot. See what happens. They probably won't do much, but only one way to find out. That one's up here, right? Yeah, this is where they are. So, go. I really do wish they gave us more hexes to play around with, because this does not feel like a Dreadnought. It's basically just a faster, it's just a slightly bigger cruiser. It's pretty agile for a Dreadnought. Again, it doesn't really feel like one. But I guess if they made it too much big, well, it already kills pretty much everything. We haven't really run into anything that's been a threat to us other than the stuff that's supposed to be. 2 times the space would be nice. I want to be greedy. I'll go a third more space. Because it's 155 hexes. I would be okay with 200, I think. 300 might be too much. Because you got to remember, you have to collect all the resources, too, to build everything. And so the more hexes you have, the more resources you need to collect. So maybe there's something related there. I don't know. Okay, let's see what we can do. Our Gora friends have a lot of knowledge about ancient artifacts in the Devout. Maybe they have some insights on this missing crystal. We're busy here, trying to figure out how to get rid of these things. I'm going to go with no. Yeah, I know we need bigger guns. Platinum, at least. Or more guns, like more lasers. So the problem is with these things is they bounce off the shields and they come back and hit you. Swap out the plasma for lasers. They use different parts. That's the problem with that one. It's not. It wouldn't be a straight swap because they use different building materials. Okay, so Gorier people, or whatever the names are. Yeah, this was something else, wasn't it? Oh, that's right. This is the area we're not supposed to go into, otherwise we get our ass kicked, which they kind of kick my ass, so. A lot of knowledge and artifacts, but maybe they should have some. Maybe they have some insights on the missing crystal, but I forget where they are. Gorier. I forget where they are. Didn't they fly in our main system? I don't remember. There's enough races flying around. I forget who's where. don't really have like an encyclopedia to look this stuff up. Unless there's a key for that. It's driving, ship management. Yeah, there's no like encyclopedia to tell you where stuff that you run into is. And there's no like territory maps either. So I don't know who runs, just by looking at the map, I don't know who runs these areas or where they're living. I guess we'll just fly over and find out. Have to get, oh, we still need to go to these guys anyway. So we'll go over here and see what's here. Yeah, hey, let's welcome back. Yeah, I wish it would tell you who controls which systems, right? Just by looking, just hover over it and go, controlled by Gorrier, or, who went so and so and so and so. So instead of having to try to remember it. I mean, yeah, you can put markers down and stuff, but that's not ideal. You would think our astroscience or observation people would know how to do that stuff on their own, but yeah, look, we only have 3 more experience points and then we get level up again. We're the bad guys. I need to test out our fighters against the bad guys. Not bad guys. This is where I was going. No, we're going down here. Oh, that's right. The AI gets confused. It's too afraid to run into other ships. I said, screw it. They'll die before we do. That's what shields are for. Okay, so what's it doing here? Lander's only able to penetrate the lower atmosphere. Despite the creature's shy interest, there's no success. Luke was attempts to make contact with a variety of EM frequencies. Was failing at his job. That's how I read this paragraph. Okay then, so not you guys. Gorrier. I don't remember what the Gorrier looked like. These guys sell or exchange for yttrium, so let's see what that's like. Need more bad guys to shoot. Bad guys. Well, that wasn't... So the laser's now automatically shooting stuff. I'm okay with that. Okay, another bad guy behind us. So even the lasers do automatic defense. It's actually kind of cool. You don't have to worry about that. It's just they just shoot at missiles automatically. Another final with the regular shafts. Fenny isn't any more confident about the risk and reward ratio of investigating. It's definitely dangerous, but there could be something valuable down there. Go and get it, Fenny. Let's say that's successful. Descends into one shaft, then another, then another. It's clear that stress is getting to them after making the same yo-yo joke twice. Eventually, Hurricane announces that they are aborting the survey for safety reasons. Fenny gives a delighted shriek, which is initially interpreted as relief at not having to go down any more holes. But upon returning to the surface, they are holding a sliver of deuteronium. Fenny, no natural process could produce neutronium in this kind of geology, nor is this shaft an impact crater. I can't explain what deposited here. So, neutronium. So finally get that thing out of the way. Did I kill the other bad guy that was here? He's already dead. Never mind. Bad guys. There are still 4 structures that may hold valuable resources. Disparators need to search for resources. Sure. Should be okay. Bonanza. One of the buildings has some neutronium reinforced support. +2 to neutronium. There's still 3 structures that hold valuable resources. Sure. Uh-oh. Ring has been injured. Team spots the glint of yttrium conductors in the ductwork. They are careful in prying it free, but it was apparently hiding a pocket of the dangerous mist. So we still picked up yttrium though. Sorry, Ring. You'll be fine. 2 more structures. Do it. Don't roll badly though. Wow. The team notices that the inhabitants shielded the exterior of some of the lower levels with iridium. Would have been useless against the fog, but perhaps there are other threats. Extracting it is difficult and dangerous work. +4 to iridium. 1 more. 1 more. This should not be a... Wow. Jackpot. The team discovers an unassuming storeroom with a collection of valuable minerals. It doesn't seem like its original purpose. Perhaps some previous scavengers gathered their findings here, never able to return. So a lot of copper, silver, gold, and platinum. There are no more remaining structures. So we're done here finally. Ring and Ragstone had to pay the price, but they're getting paid. Not a lot, they're getting paid though. Don't need that anymore. So, is this pulsating for us? Let's go find out. Oh, trader location. Go right here? I don't think so. Bad guys. Okay, a little late on the fighters, but Alien Avery, welcome to the stream. Trying to figure out if there's something you enjoy? Well, ask away. If you have questions, of course. Okay, so we were headed where? Up here. There yet? That bad guy. Fighters launched. Don't know where they're going, but we got a little fight going here. Oops.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
Oh, okay. Not a second legion, so kinda on our team. Oops.
Oops.
Sorry.
Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
Thanks for the free stuff. Guild trader. Let's go talk to the guild trader. What did you wish to transact about? I have a guild-approved list of topics that we may discuss. We would like to trade with you. They deal with iridium. We have 23. Oh, we have all kinds of artifacts we can sell. I don't see why not. There, now we have 100, roughly. Okay, so he is buying copper at 70% more than normal. We should probably sell some of us this because we don't really need 500, so we'll keep ours to 3. 17 iridium. Okay, if we buy stuff, is aluminum is cheaper than normal by 28%. Silver's a little cheaper. We don't really need aluminum though. So, good. Nope, we're done. That's a different type of wormhole there. The Gorier. Where the hell do they hang out? Is it back here in this area? I don't remember. It's the artifact found a long time ago. Let's see what's back here. So we're looking for a particular race, the Gorier, and I don't remember where they are. And unfortunately, the game doesn't keep that tracked for you, so good luck. Bad guys to the north. Fighters launched. Maybe bad guys. Let's see if I can cheat a little bit. And by cheat, I mean look up. Something's attacking me, isn't it? Okay, leave me alone. I'm trying to do research here. So much of our spoiler map doesn't tell me anything. I'm safe, right? Automated lasers. I'm totally safe. Okay. Wow, these information pages are friggin' horrible. guess the next question is the maps always the same, right? It's not like randomly generated. Where are they hiding? Find anything. I can't. Nothing's helpful out there. So, Courier, where do you guys hang out? Seriously, where? That's a retrainer. We don't want to do that. Investigate incomplete. Trial by ordeal. Oh, yeah, we don't want to do that one. We have to. That's what that thing's related to. It's giant. No, that's not the one I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what this is. Man's condition is not improved since your last visit. I don't remember what our last visit was like. Is there a story that guides you through the universe, or can you just explore as you like? There is a story, but you can explore as you want too. It's just when you do the story, it opens up different spots in the galaxy for you, I think. But there's like an overarching story, right? So you have all your missions. And you can see a number that are still in progress. So there's a lot of side quests, basically, or side missions. But there's a big storyline. Basically, it's you've been pulled into a different universe / galaxy, and you're supposed to be trying to find a way to connect the galaxy that you're in back to home. That's basically what the story. That's the big storyline, and then you run into all this other stuff out there. So that's basically what it is. But you can still fly around and do what you want. And as you play the game, more and more stuff opens up for you. A lot to do, follow. That's nice. No problem. It's just that now we're kind of stuck is all. Courier. Where are you guys hanging out? Up here? I guess. This is Earmere. Talk to you. And I have the red Pycac with us. This was an entertaining contract. Your copper is uncorroded. Watch this planet. Shadow this diplomat. Deliver this artifact. Such dull chores. More copper, but more dull. I'd like to trade with you. So delicate device, gas grenade, and large knife. So this is for copper, which we have. And sell platinum for a slightly elevated cost, or neutronium. Yeah, sell some platinum. 281. I can live with that. Do I need 8 neutronium? It's 282 on the copper. Yeah, I don't think so. Expensive. It's not selling anything good. It's like higher than normal. So we're good. Not where we want to be. Courier. I think they're mostly their big ship that was. I think that's this thing. No, not there. It's down here. But the Courier aren't down there. I think they're over here, maybe. Yeah, let's see what's down here. Kill the bad guys first. So much aluminum. Wiskamug. We don't know his story well enough. Should get. Okay, so I think there's usually at least one of the Goryeo guys in the system with your station. Oh, is there? So we'll go find out. I know there's ships flying around there, but I know one of them is Starcom ship, which we probably should talk to again too. Maybe see what they're up to. Okay, so all these ships out here. So up there's a Goryeo cruisers. Okay, thank you, Aeolus. Somebody else said that earlier too. I forget what that was though. That's just a cruiser. We're a Dreadnought, and they're bigger than us. Given the increased danger of our mutual enemy, the Devout, we are maintaining a continual presence in the sector with the blessing of your Commander Yu. Like trade, Devout found an artifact called the Archive Crystal, belonging to a civilization called the Arcadians. Do you know what it is? Indeed, we have been on the same trail as the Devout for some time. The Arcadians appear in many Empire stories, a people who were transported to the afterlife in their immortal form by the remnants or other gods, depending on the account. We previously assumed they were a myth created to encourage remnant worship, until the Trade Guild purchased some texts that credibly substantiated their existence. Given what you've told us, if someone acquired this object and wished to make a profit, the wise path would be to sell it to the trade guild. The guild would be trusted to keep their identity secret and pay a good price. Okay. Cargo. We activate the device because this is stuff we bought, so this is just extra research. Large knife. We got research out of a large knife. Composed of a single molecule adamantine bonded on one side with titanium. The glittering is caused by air molecules splitting when they touch it. So it's a very sharp knife. Now what? I think the artifact may have been sold to the trade guild. So now we have to go find the trade guild. Yeah, the trade guild you can run into usually over in this area. Right. This is usually where they hang out. My ship needs more holes in it. Bad guys. You're no match for us. Hey, look at Guild Trader. Just who we were looking for. Greetings. I have a guild-approved list of topics. We would like to trade. Nope. Oh yeah, trade. So, artifacts for sale. The archive crystal. What are they selling? Iridium. We're using iridium. So that's what we need. Stuff we've been analyzed, so sell that stuff off. Good. Selling. Copper, slight bonus. We can sell them some copper. For 9 iridium. Oof. Nope. Cargo. And analyze this. So, a relatively primitive holographic data crystal. This is low density data storage by our standards. It contains a detailed treatise on elements of the Arcadian creation myths. Vessels, hidden tomb. Archive crystal. We found a reference to an archive crystal artifact. Okay. So we're just waiting. See what our crew's going to figure out. Package. insights on this missing crystal. The artifact may have been sold to the guild. What's after this? Because we found it. And we analyzed it. So now what? Oh, more importantly, is our crew leveled up yet? Not yet, one more point. Well then, I don't know what to do now. It's not telling me to do anything. Let's go play in the war up here. Ah, look at all the fun. Well, at least we got some stuff. I've done a first analysis of the Arcadian Archive Crystal. This was a very unusual culture with a unique history. It seems a lot of their myth was scientific data mapped onto concepts they understand. Space is ocean, waves are warp fields, etc. There's one particular segment that is in a complete different language, or at least I think it's language. It's flowing lines with intricate patterns that look tantalizing like warp equations, but the complete context is missing. Dr. Dolson's team has spent a lot of time researching civilizations of this space. She might have some better insight. She's the one on the other Starcom ship back in our home base. Need more lasers. Okay, so back the way we go. Came. So we're looking for our Starcom associate, who is back in the home base. They fly around on a ship, and, you know, we talk to him every now and then. Alethea. After you last left, I reached out to the Gorir who shared their collective data on the Arcadians with us. The basic myth is that two peoples were chosen by the gods to cross the sea in a pair of great arcs and settle in a promised land. But it was a long journey, and during it, the children of one of the peoples grew tired and wished to return home. They went to the charioteer of the gods and asked him to take them back. He could not disobey his masters, but he could promise to keep them safe and teach them the workings of the ship so they could understand their journey. The children used his teachings to free the captured waves that carried the ship, thinking this would stop them. Instead, it tore the ship apart, and the waves caused the other ship to founder and become lost in the storm. The Telonian called upon his chariot to save as many of the Arcadians as he could, then pass beyond the Great Ring. Okay, end of story time. As Vukros noted, and the Arcadians themselves later believed, this myth was very likely a real event that was incomprehensible to a pre-industrial civilization. I think the most salient point is the circular flowing lines, which are described as the eye of the wheel of the chariot and eye of the storm. But we lack the complete context to extrapolate its meaning. It's the black holes, it's the gates. That's what they're talking about, or something similar to it. Okay, now what? Up yet? Not yet. Actually, is there? There's actually no experience bar. It's just so many points we get for doing stuff. Milton, more stuff for us. Silver, titanium, platinum. Drama. Waiting for a hurricane to provide clarification on one of Veronica Vengeance's log entries, so I have a moment for a question. If there's nothing else, I want blah blah blah. Nope, don't reset that. Now what? Archive crystal. It's may have more insight. Thanks, Doctor. Who did this one? Or do we need to talk to her again? Sometimes you have to stop talking to them, come back and talk to them again to get the story jumped along. See you again. Well, that's not helpful. Okay, well, let's go kill stuff. Okay, so which one was this one? A little close there. No, not this one. This is the maze. Need graph paper or something. You give this game a try.
Hey, back of water. It is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs.
Thank you, Silent. Have a good evening.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats.
Hope you enjoy the game. It's fun.
If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, gonna take a break. Need to get up, stretch my legs, get your water, see what Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are up to. I will be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.